Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Another episode of Forever Stranded. And I'm a little behind the 8-ball with this here, but this mob farm isn't doing anything. Very few spawns are in there, and I'm not exactly sure why it is a spawnable area. I tried to clear out all the mobs out in the out-about area. Not all of them, obviously, but sometimes they get stuck in like a trench that I dug to get sand a long time ago. And a bunch of them pile up in there, and it didn't seem to work. I even made this little guy, the soul vial over here, and went and picked up skeletons, about 5 or 6 of them, at different times. Threw them in here, threw witch water on them. They sort of turned into wither skeletons. They looked like normal skeletons. They acted like normal skeletons, but it said wither skeleton when I like picked them up again with the soul vial. I killed one and it gave me coal. I killed the other ones and they just gave me bone. I don't know if they're not really registering as skeletons or what the deal is, or as wither skeletons or what the deal is. But I figured I made a shuriken, which I've never used before. We're gonna find out how this works in a minute. But I'm gonna go back to the city. I'm going to see if I can get 2 things. One, I'm going to look for a skeleton spawner. See if I can get a hold of a skeleton spawner. It might be dangerous and crazy out there. I'm not sure if I'm geared up more. I did make a lunch box, as somebody suggested, versus the lunch bag because it holds more. So I got some food on me. Oh, I still got a bunch of sugar canes on me. I probably should get rid of those before I go. Yeah, I'll bring it with me, whatever. I did make the shuriken, like I said. And other than that, I made some steel armor just because I don't actually need... Since I have these little guys going, and by the way, look, wait, where is it? This one, 11 of 16 buckets. I found out how to actually fill the thing up. But, in case you're wondering, you have to take a bucket of water, put it on the ground, and then suck it up. Like, I don't know why. But I'm going to go to the city. I will bring you guys back in if anything exciting happens. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back here because I'm just not going to show you me running out there. But we'll be back. Whoa. I don't know what just happened. I killed the spawner and they exploded. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Faucet. Some seared glass. Control unit, casting table. Interesting. Ardite ingot. Who knew that those were in here? I died right below this room. I decided to come check out the one temple on my way back, and it's already done exploded. And I died to a compressed creeper. Oh well. Alright guys, I am back, and this is my haul. Well, not this stuff, but this stuff right here. I got 2 zombie spawners, 2 creeper spawners, a blaze spawner, 2 skeleton spawners, and a cave spider spawner, and then a tinker tank controller, a casting table, seared glass. I don't need that stuff, but I do have my other faucet, which is going to be great. But I got these because at some point later, I will set up something, a spawner, to actually start getting skeletons and stuff like I need, but I can't do that yet. I need power. But this will be, I don't want this thing running actually if I do this. Well, that pick broke. So let's put that back there. Let me get the gold back down on the bottom. And so this thing can finish off. But now I can run both of these at once, which is going to be great. The shuriken came in extremely helpful. It's not that powerful. I think I can do stuff to make it more powerful, but it's also got 5 modifiers on it. And I did that specifically by using a piece of paper, because when I get enough obsidian and get it melted, I can actually make obsidian plates, and I believe make this thing unbreakable, which is going to be fantastic. Look, there's my death note from when I threw, when I died and came back and threw it down and ran back to the temple. Stupid temple. These blocks apparently make you move faster as well, so I'm gonna keep those separate. Maybe go tear down an entire building one of these days to get that stuff going. But since I can't do the angel thing yet, because I need to get these wither skeletons, which is having a problem, let's look back at my quests. Killing, I'm still not there. I got my zombies, 7 skeletons, 7 spiders, and 3 creepers. I only killed 3 of those. Oh yeah, I let a compressed creeper got exploded into multiple creepers. That's why I died. They blew each other up, so I didn't get the kills for them. No Enderman yet either. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I don't know why I left the quest book, because they still need to be in here. Done. I still... Oh, hold on. I might have in between some episodes. I did not. I'm still only at 2 stews. I really should go find... Is there any spiders just sitting around right now I can go attack? I really want to get that quest completed. Oh, I need to fix this pick as well. I think it's an obsidian. I got 2 of them. That should be enough to fix it, actually. Oh, there's a spider right there, and he's kind of by himself, too. Let's, oh, I got this broken spawner parts I forgot to do anything with. Let's go get that spider. Where'd you come from? God dang it. I don't know why they look different. Whew. That was really close, actually. I don't know why those guys look different. There's two spiders out there. That worked. There it is. Get away. Get away. Oh my god, bounce over. Whew. Okay. I got the last spider eye. I'm glad you guys could witness that feat of amazingness. Oh my god. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the stupid weather deflector. And thank you in the comments for telling me about the weather deflector. Because that is going to be a lifesaver when we get to that. Also, a lot of people in the comments keep telling me about Pam's Harvestcraft, the shop. I know it exists. I don't, or the market. I don't really care. How did you make this thing again? Oh, in a pot. Whew. I was like, don't tell me I needed 2 spider eyes. I could have sworn it was just 1, but it was because I didn't have... Oh my god, that feels so good. Oh, and I got the quest. I don't even need to have that thing in my hands anymore. So now I can eat these things. Oh my goodness. 3 bones and 3 spider eyes. That is a terrible, terrible quest. But it gets me onto stews. Rabbit stew, meaty stew, and seed soup stew. Rabbits. I do have rabbits around this area now. Rabbit stew, meaty stew. What am I doing? Rabbit stew. Rabbit stew is a rabbit, a carrot, a potato. I can do this now. I just need to go kill the rabbit. What about meaty stew? Rabbit, flour, stock in a pot. I can do this. So I just need to kill some rabbits. I need to... Oops. Get you. There we go. You are repaired. Let me go see if there's any rabbits actually outside right now. And in the meantime, let's munch out of my lunch... Oops. My lunchbox. God, what an amazing thing. I love the lunchbox. The rabbits are usually hanging out back here. And of course, I'm not going to see them. I don't know what makes them spawn, but I definitely they spawn back here. I didn't think about killing them because I didn't think I'd need to kill them. I didn't think I'd need a quest like this. I don't see them anymore. I'll just kill them when I see them, and I guess we'll work on a different quest line. And then we're gonna look at the weather deflector. And then we're gonna look at the weather deflector. So, deflector. Here it is. This does not look hard at all. Oh my god, this looks so easy. It's gold and iron, essentially. Steel. Do I not have any iron? I mean, I have iron. Oh, I have iron there. I need to go upstairs. It's that easy to make, and I've been not making it this whole time. And then I gotta clean this thing up, like, off camera. I do have a bunch of gold there, and then some more redstone. Let's do that, and let's go. What's that? Oh, gold. Just one. Just one. What just happened? My sand went in there for some reason. Just one of these. I don't need them all. Are you serious? Is this... Was this really all I have to do? Does it need power or anything? I mean, my other thing was just sitting right there. Is that it? Is it good? Am I deflected? If that was it. I'm going to be a little bit mad at myself for not doing that episodes ago. Episodes ago. I don't know how I got to this task right here. But those are the only two left in this quest line. Simple yet effective, sterling, extreme power. And this is the quest line I think I should go. I should probably go with these simple ones real fast. A furnace generator Mark 1 and a culinary generator Mark 1. Let's get these done. Furnace generator Mark 1. This actually does not look hard at all. I just don't have any of the stone on me. I need to make a redstone block. Stone. I don't have enough stone to do this. Do I have any cooking? I do. Beautiful. And then a redstone block. Get there. This is the right one, right? What is this? Furnace generator Mark 1. Furnace. Of course. Of course I need a furnace. Of course I don't have any cobblestone in my inventory at the moment. Or at all. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Furnace gen, Mark 1. Got it. And then, what was it? Culinary gen? Culinary generator. Mark 1. I need a fishing rod, an iron hoe, a flint and steel, a furnace. So fishing rod, iron hoe. I don't have any wood on me. I think I need one more stick actually, don't I? 1, 2, 3. I will. This is kind of crazy. My inventory is filled up again. See that? I don't need those slime boots on me anymore either. I love how I have 3 spider eyes. Got these bones too, which is nice. I don't know why I put them in there though. They should go in something else. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Fishing rod. Iron hoe. And what was the other thing? The furnace again. Oh, flint and steel. I have a flint and steel somewhere. I just don't know where, but I have. There we go. Plenty of the items required for the flint and steel. I made a furnace already. I did not. So there we go. Culinary generator. Mark 1. Boom. I don't know how much this thing generates. I see that this thing takes dragon's breath. Holy crap. It's going to be hard to get to something to the next tier. Oh, wait. No, you can just make dragon's breath. I don't know what a stable underpearl is. Okay. You can make dragon's breath, and that's actually not difficult. Furnace generator Mark 1 and culinary generator Mark 1. Oh, I need the Mark 2. Oh my god, you need... Okay, that got that. I didn't realize that I was going to need to make the Mark 2s, which is going to require this dragon's breath, huh? It is. And I'm going to need one. Holy crap. Okay. Let's, how about instead of doing that, instead of wasting my time with that for now, I look into, what is this? Extreme power task, which is about making reactor stuff. And I don't know enough about reactors yet. However, you will get a lot of cool stuff. So reactor casings, reactor controller, reactor fuel rod. So what does it make to make a reactor casing? So I need 16 of these, which are graphite, which I think graphite's just coal. Heated up coal. Oops. Yeah, coal or charcoal is what that is, so that's fine. A reactor core, and then iron. So that doesn't look too bad, but what is this core? So for each one of those, no, for each 4 of those, I need a reactor casing core. So I need some graphite bars. I was cooking at some point. I put in They're probably still down here in my alloy smelter. No, I was making more solarium. Did I put this... My thing had run out of water, so it wasn't producing ender pearls anymore for a while. I have 63 graphite bars that I had already made. I thought I had more charcoal going, but maybe I used all of the charcoal that I had. It's a good possibility. I could always get some more coal going, depending on if I'm going to need more graphite. I just, having never done this before, I don't know how big these things have to be. How much coal do I actually have? Let's get another stack of it going, for the hell of it. I could just put them in the smeltery, but it's actually easier to throw them in here and just let this thing work. So soul sand, solarium, put that in there for if I need it later. Come on. I don't know why I'm going all the way back to the house to start working on this stuff. Probably should go upstairs to start working on it. So let's see if I make one of these then. The redstone. So I can make a handful of these. How many can I make? 4, which is exactly what I need for the quest at least. Because then I'll need... And I can only make 2 of those. What am I going to be out of? Is it graphite? No. What am I going to be out of? Iron. Let me go get some more iron. Because that'll give me the 16 of those guys. Take that. I'm going to take... Yeah. Won't grab anything else yet. So then we'll go like this. We'll go like this. It's not letting me do any more. I'm still out of iron? Oh, I never actually converted it into anything. That's why. So there we go. Boom. That's 16 of those. I'm going to put these in a separate... I guess it's not really super separate. I'll put them in this one. So what did I get? The 16 of those. Oh, I guess that's it because I used everything else somewhere else. Reactor controller legacy. Reactor fuel rod legacy. So... Reactor controller legacy. A diamond. Some yellorium. Let me just grab these, actually. Let me grab this whole thing. We're going to go upstairs. This is where all my ingots and stuff are. This thing. So I need some yellorium, which I have. And what was it? Diamonds. Is that yellorium? Yeah, yellorium, uranium, they're all the same thing. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Just grab a stack for now. So we'll go like this. We'll go... Oh, I need 4 reactor casings. So I might have to make some more of this stuff. Diamond armor. Quest updated? Why did I... Okay. It's because I have diamonds on me? Okay, the one of those. Reactor controller. Reactor fuel rod. And access port. Reactor fuel rod. I think I can make this. I'm going to need more than one of them. I know that. But... And then reactor access port. I think I need a couple of these actually. So I need the pistons. Glad you put 41 of those in there. That was weird. So make 2 of those for now. A chest. I don't have enough wood to make a chest. Great. I might have smelted down all my wood. I didn't start putting it over here, did I? I did. I still don't have that much. I mean, it's a decent amount. It's not a crazy amount. I'm gonna have to do some probably tree chopping off camera to be able to keep up with the demand I'm gonna end up having here. Let's go over here. I need to drop off some of this stuff. No, I need that stuff. Drop off that. Drop off this. Drop off that. Just to have some inventory going here. What the heck? Let's make 4 of those. We'll now make... Yeah, 'cause I think I'm gonna need 2. Actually, you know what? Let's not make 2 of those. I was going to make 2 of them, but I think that you're gonna get a reward for some of the stuff. So now we got the fuel rod. Like, here's my casings. I need 2 fuel rods and 2 access ports. So hold on, I do need that. I do need to make another one of these and make another fuel rod at a minimum, just because that's what the quest is. We got those now, okay. Reactor redstone flux power and reactor casing core. I already made the casing core. Redstone flux. What was it again? Redstone flux power tap and casing core. So power tap. And again, did I need 1 or multiple of these? 2. And I don't have any more reactor casings. No, I don't have any more of these. And now I'm out of gold. This is terrible. I mean, I have the gold over here. This is terrible how many of these things I actually need that build into each other. And then I'm trying to make sure my reward is okay. So, and I only need 4 of those anyways. Why couldn't I have more of those? That was what the crafting task was for. So now these, and I'm out of iron. And that's just too many. Drop some of that stuff off. Okay. Stop. Gonna make those. Now we're gonna make another one of these. We got it. And then the other... Oh, that was the quest? Oh yeah, because I got those 4 of those. Okay, so now I got some yellorium, some casings, and some reactor glass. Well, I'm going to get that stuff. I'm going to make sure that there's inventory room to collect this stuff before I make a mistake like I made before. I'm going to put this graphite away. We're going to see what we have, see if I have enough to build anything or not. I very well might not. Drawer controller, dump some stuff out of my inventory. And now let's claim. Okay, and what did that open up? Big steam. Okay, but I don't need big steam. I mean, I might, but I don't need it right this second, is what I'm saying. So I know I'm going to need some more fuel rods. I kind of know that that's a thing, because the fuel rods need to go, like, in the center of this thing. Let me try to lay out a reactor glass. Does the whole outside have to be glass as well? The casing, I believe, is just... I don't know enough about the reactors mod, but I kind of want to push this out and put this reactor back here. Which I might do, or this is where the main part of my power is, or I have a room over here. I could just build it over here and then stretch power somewhere. Should I have this be my power side of the world? I'm really not 100% certain. This is snad over here. But let's just see if how I wanted to build this thing. If I was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that makes that only 4. 1, 2. That's only 4 in the middle. I'm trying to think if I lay this thing out. I know it's not necessarily the most efficient way to do the 3-angle thing that I'm about to do. I've seen a video on some reactors and showing that that actually was not the most efficient. Because a lot of people do like a fuel rod here, fuel rod here, and that's what it would be, a fuel rod. That's good. Fuel rod there. I just want to make sure I'm laying this thing out there, right? So there. There. Pattern like this, so everything's surrounded by water. What this would be. Yeah, I think I need to expand this thing out. I was trying to lay out how I'm going to need to do this. So now this isn't right anymore. Fuel rod there, and then surrounded by water. There. There. So this... It just seems like too much, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Is this too much? Or is this what it's supposed to look like? And then I'm not sure. But that only got me part way there. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom layer. I need a whole top layer. I mean, this ends up being... It seems like it's pretty damn big of a reactor. I mean, I'm hoping it's... I want to make something that's big enough to give me more power. Let me make more of these blocks, and I will come back when I got an outline structure. I don't think I'm going to get this thing built today, but when I got an outline structure of what I plan on building, and then we can kind of work from there. Okay, guys, an update before I end this episode. I'll show you what I'm working on and what I'm going to be doing off camera a little bit, because it's just a lot of tedious work. Basically, I built this thing. I shrunk it down a little bit. I had a little bit. I didn't have enough for the size I wanted it, so I made it a little smaller, where I did have enough. I want to get some glass for the walls because it's cheaper, but the problem is that requires a lot of quartz, it appears. A lot of quartz. I could just make casings around the side, but I'm running out of other supplies as well, mainly graphite. I mean, I have a decent amount left still, but I don't want to just deplete those supplies completely. So what I did was I pulled out the whole digital guide, the environmental tech book, and looked into the void ore miners and the void resource miners, because I know that stuff will eventually start getting me stuff. So I've made all the items that I need to make a tier 1 void miner. Here's the deal. It takes a lot of RF to run. It takes 1 million RF to start and 320,000 RF per tick to run, which I don't have the power for, which is so funny because it's all of that stuff. In this book, though, it does talk about the solar arrays, the lightning rods, other things that I could build. The solar array doesn't actually look terrible. I already have the 16 structure blocks. It produces 648 RF per tick. I could make this to go along with it. It would still take a while to build up my buffers and stuff, but this might be a good solution. So I might work on this a little bit off camera. I did build all the stuff I need for the resource miner, like I said. I'm digging a hole right here for it to go. And I just started realizing it's going to take me a while to dig this hole, get this thing set up. I got to dig my way down to bedrock so that it has a path to the, to the bedrock that it needs. And I think I got to go make a shovel. I'm just doing this while I'm talking to you guys. But what I'm going to do is get it built. I don't know if it's 7 deep. It says 7 by 4. What does it say it is? Again, am I doing this wrong? 7 by 4 by 7. So I am. I dug a 7 by 7. I guess I'll just dig a 7 by 7 by 7. So I got to take this down 7 layers and just... I'll start an underground base-ish area over here as well, just to keep it out of the sight line. But I'm gonna do this off camera. When you come back, it'll probably be built and hopefully up and running. The thing is, I don't really need it to. I don't need massive amounts of power for it if I'm just gonna let it run passively offline. I'd like to get better power for it. I might also just work on building one of those solar panels, or maybe even see if I can get it to a tier 2, because I can get to the structure blocks and stuff are not hard to make. It just takes a while to smelt the stone. Is really what it comes down to get the hardened stone. So I'll probably work on a lot of this stuff off camera. Hopefully when you come back, you will see I got some power from that thing and a resource miner up and running. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.